it's Tom here from Peep This, and today what I want to do is make this quick little tutorial on structuring songs. Now, our last song that just came out last week, which has been killing it, it's super sick. It's number one on DJ City, this like crazy DJ pool. It's getting played by like Diplo and shit. It's doing popping, it's just popping off. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Maybe you haven't heard the tune, but the tune is this Hollaback Girl. It's like. So that sounds pretty sweet. What I want to talk to you today about is like the structure of things. So we have an intro here. It is 30 seconds, and then a small little breakdown, then the drop, then it was about 30 seconds, small little breakdown, then another drop, small little breakdown, another drop. Now, if you're trying to make a song, you want to just you may not know the structure of like how to structure things. So what we did in this was we had a first drop that's like pretty badass, and a second drop that's more funky, and then a third drop that's similar to the second one or to the first one, but it has more elements in it. So has more power. So we've left that one up for the end. Now, lots of people will just keep the first and second drop the same and only have two drops. We like to keep it interesting. But if we look at it something like this. So these two channels, the best way to like figure this out for yourself is to just get like, because this is only our third or something, maybe fourth breaksy track. So I want to like use a reference track to figure out like what the structure is. So I listened to this one. I think the one we listened to initially was this one, that Keep Calm by what's his face, some guy. So yeah, it goes. It's like, oops. It'll have a 30-second intro. So in the first little bit, it'll have just some percussion. Then after that, the big kick drum comes in. Then after that, it's a breakdown. Then just in the middle of the breakdown, there's like kick drum thing with like vocals over top. Then that'll go for 30 seconds. Then it'll drop into a little break. Then it'll have a pre-drop and the drop. And the drop goes, usually the first 15 seconds will be just like drums and lead noises or whatever. Then after that, there's some rides coming in, and then it drops back down in the breakdown. And then it's basically the exact same as this. This drop, they're the exact same. This part's the exact same. Very, very similar. And then if we look at this song, this Come On Let's Ride, so this one, Henry Fong's Booty, same thing. Not very big kick, and then more of a straightforward beat, more beat. Then it has the breakdown, which is 30 seconds. Then build up and drop is 30 seconds. So you can just see that if you map this in. So what you can do into your thing is you can make insert a little time signature. Oh shit, not time signature. Add little locator there, so you can go no kick, then like here, insert time signature. Oh shit, not time signature. Insert locator, so break one, then have like here. I'm doing one for my not my song. Build up and drop. And you can move this shit all over the place. It doesn't really matter where you put it. So then that just I can just do this normally right now. And normally what I do is do this part, then I'll make the breakdown and the drop, and I'll just keep all that just as one thing. Then put all the risers, all the falls, all the other shit in there, and then duplicate it so I don't have to do that again. Then just kind of change some shit around in here, like either like zap the whole lead or the whole bass or whatever, make something new or some shit like that. I don't know, depending on what you want to do. But that's how you can get structure down. That's how you learn how to do structure, because if you're trying to do it originally, just like thinking of it, it'll be hard. And then like that's why I have like two reference tracks, because I like what they did here. I like the I just used the intro, because I just kind of knew how to like songs were structured, but I wanted to double check. But if you're just doing that, then you can like, that's why we added this little like another little break in there, and then another little drop part, and then another little break. And this really comes into K when you have like vocals, like they're like verses and raps and shit like that, because you want to keep the consistently flowing, you want to keep the vibe going. So if you just have like them in the same spot, it's not going to go very well. Or if you have some like raps over top of the break part or over the top of the drop part, you want to figure out what makes sense, especially when you're doing bootlegs. Because we had like this, we had her acapellas, which were like all over the place. So you need to figure that out. Think of that when you're doing the creative part of the song, like where you want to put things. So I hope you got something from that. I know some people have been asking for a structured tutorial, so I wanted to make that. Got a bunch more crazy tutorials coming up. Yeah, download this song. It's been killing it so far. So I'll leave the link in the description. And I was also a link to a bunch of free massive patches and shit. So that was like our whole massive patch bundle. So make sure you download that. Follow us on Snapchat at Peep This PDM. Link is down below. And yeah, if you have any other comments, questions, or anything like that, hit me up. Or if you have any questions about this, hit me up in the comment sections. I respond to everyone. So check them out and let me know. Yeah, follow us on other stuff. And until next week. Peace.